Assalamualaikum to all. So we start our lecture with chapter 3 entitled Bipolar Junction Transistor, or the short name is BJT. The course outline for this lecture is the basic operation of the BJT, the configuration and the current relationship, the operational regions for the BJT, and the last part is the DC operation point. BJT is constructed with three doped semiconductor regions separated by the PN junction diode. It is composed of three terminals called the emitter, the base and the collector, denoted as E for the emitter, B for the base and C for the collector. This transistor comes with two PN junctions diode. The PN junction exists between emitter and base is called the emitter-base junction, and the PN junction exists between collector and the base is called the collector-base junction. Emitter-base junction is forward bias and the collector-base junction is reverse bias. BJT comes in two types called the NPN transistor and PNP transistor. BJT is called a current control device where a small current at the base side is used to control the large current at the other terminals. Note that the labeling of the transistor, E for the emitter is heavily doped, B for the base is lightly doped, and C for the collector is moderately doped. All these three terminals of the BJT are different in terms of their doping concentration. The BJT is constructed with three doped semiconductor regions separated by two PN junction diode as shown in this basic planar structure. It consists of the base, emitter and the collector. Figure A and B shows the electrical symbol of NPN and PNP BJT. The NPN transistor are called the minority carrier device because minority charge carrier at the base side are used to control the large current at other terminals of the transistor. The current moves from an emitter to the collector where electron act as a minority carrier at the base side. In PNP transistor, the current direction and voltage polarity are reversed as compared to the NPN transistor. The NPN transistor is designed to pass electrons from the emitter to the collector, so the conventional current flows from collector to the emitter. The emitter emits the electrons into the base, which control the numbers of electrons the emitter emits. Most of the electrons emitted are collected by the collector, which sends them along to the next part of the circuit. The external source for the NPN transistor is VBB and VCC, and the polarities shows in the circuit. This figure shows the structure of the PNP transistor. This transistor mainly consists of three terminals and they are emitter, collector and base. If you can observe, the base current flows out of the base unlike the NPN transistor. The emitter voltage is much positive with respect to the base and the collector. The EB junction is forward bias and the BC junction is the reverse bias.